No, of course not. You just do it
publicly.
offline. It'll be offline.
Yeah, because if someone wants to make those sort of disgusting threats towards me and stuff like that, then hopefully they keep that energy in real
Yeah.
life.
I bet the threats towards me disappear. They will get cut out, removed, or not discussed.
I haven't got that one, Rash, because I think I was in bed by then. Was I? Because I finished gaming. Well, we came off gaming about 10 o'clock. Because I got a message off someone saying you're getting slated by Crocs, and she sounds really familiar. And I said, "Oh yeah, that's Miss Whiplash." Oh, is it? I knew the voice. So people are very aware of what she's done. But yeah, she was going at slate everyone last night.
Shows the obsession some of them have towards me, stalking me everywhere. They are more obsessed with me than Kev is with KSI.
Who's this? Who's that? I showed her who it was, and she's like, and then explained the situation with Cass being blocked. She went, oh yeah, because she's supposed to have con money out, and I explained about Millie and stuff like that. There wasn't much context to it, but she went, bloody hell. I said, you can send it to No Face if you want, it's up to you. But they got slammed for, well, I'll play it.
They didn't get slammed. Gets your facts right. They disappointed a lot of people by having Kev enablers, supports, and bullies as mods.
So Swag's turn on Kev again.
Yeah.
That means
There's no target.
that means the real will turn on Kev again. You know that.
Yeah. Well, we know.
The real is controlled by Swag.
Yeah.
100%. I've seen it. I've seen it throughout the years. He will turn. The real will turn on Kev again. You're going to be left alone now.
No, I won't for a bit.
Pause it.
Oh yes.
It's
Oh,
going to
okay.
die down.
Yes.
Let's see how this gets twisted.
Right.
Go on.
This needs to go without saying. No one on TikTok controls me. I'm controlled by my kids, that's it. I'm not going to be against Kev, and I'm not going to be for him. I am.
So he is not going to be against Kev, despite Kev committing essay on a 17-year-old girl. Financially grooming funds at 15, stealing off all those charities. Of course, he won't support him on his real account. But on his troll accounts, he will, as has already been proven.
No involvement, no interest at all in his life. His karma is Tanya. I've got no interest in it. I purposefully go out my way not to mention him, not to talk about him, not to think about him, not to watch him. And Swag doesn't control me. I swear, Swag, you better.
Just like that. I thought for the two people that are not controlled is these two. Far from it.
I can't control him either. He is wild child, man.
No, you can't, because once Swag goes off on one, everyone gets it. So
I know Swag doesn't control real, but I know both of them are proven bullies who want to push people to unalive themselves.
but as I said, you don't have to get on with everyone. But when it comes to doing the right thing and the right awareness and stuff, then people can come together. Then they just piss off and do their own thing again. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's not a group thing either. It's
No,
a
far
one-on-one.
from it.
Everything's a one-on-one with everyone.
And that's what I mean. Like, when it comes to, like, all the stuff that's happened over the last year or so, people will just move on from it, and then they'll talk again, or they don't talk again. They'll stay civil, and that's the way it goes, and that I'm good for things like that. But when it comes to, like, this personal vendetta, like these lot do, then it shows a lot more about them, and it's like, wow, have you got so much hate in your heart that way?
Wow, personal vendetta. Soxy talking out her arse. They have had the personal vendetta towards me for 2 years. With all the fake accounts, the lies, they bully the harassment on a daily basis. That's a personal vendetta if they didn't have one. They would just piss off and do their own thing.
What's going on with you? Why are
That's
you
the
being
thing
like
as well.
that?
Like what Kev did to me was absolutely disgusting, and all the trolling he did and stuff like that. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
did my stuff as well. I'm not innocent in all this.
What Kev did to you was very mild compared to what he did to me. And what Kev did to me pales compared to what you have done to me. Proving again that this makes you worse than Kev.
I didn't let that hate consume me. I've just moved past it. I couldn't care. He's meeting his karma right now every single day with Tanya, you know what I mean? That's like...
Well, your hate towards me must be feasting on an all-you-can-eat buffet because of your actions towards me.
Yeah, seen Rash uploaded it Like I know no one else does awareness on Kev, but I see.
Lots of people do awareness on Kev. It's just the ones that still do have you blocked because they have seen the behavior of you and your group. And they doesn't go with their beliefs on raising awareness. Who wants people who are worse than Kev as part of their awareness?
Yeah, I don't agree to it. She's always the victim and stuff like that, but your opinion and my opinion are two different
Two
things.
different things, just different things. We all see things differently. No, she's not scared of Kev at all, but he's scared of her.
Yeah, but when both of those people tried involving my children, my sympathy for them completely went away.
And there is Da Real being a hypocrite again. On about Kev going on about his kids all while he has targeted mine and my family's undeniable facts.
Just sitting here talking to you.
Swag's modding for no face, I see.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
They've been friends for years.
Okay.
Friend.
Well, I hope No Face is a bit smarter.
Afternoon, son.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, it's not because he listens to Ames, and Ames is
Oh,
one
so
of
he's a sheep. No Face is a sheep.
If Ames says something, No Face will go by it.
Right, well, sheep then.
You know, and I like No Face because he does like to stay.
He is controversial, and I like that too.
He's not controversial, but he will go for. He doesn't
No.
go.
Yeah, but he don't follow that. If he's got a different opinion, he'll say his different opinion.
Yeah, he won't bully. He won't. do
No.
anything like that.
He and also he does like the facts other than just going with the flow. He likes to find his own information out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about No Face.
Seeing how they gonna twist this that we are targeting No Face, yet he is being complimented. Even though sometimes he listens too much to his mods and not his head. People do that a lot. It's part and parcel of friendships.
Because people said, oh God, years ago, when it first come out, all the shit come about you years ago, yeah? And they said, oh, she's a Vegas follower, she's a Vegas fan, but he didn't kick me out. He didn't kick me out and that. And I said, because I need to yet see evidence other than.
They're blocking Nana Kaz from No Faces Live.
Why?
I don't know. She's just been blocked on her main. She's just gone in on her backup.
Wow. Why?
Because it's Swag.
Who mods that? Swag.
Swag does, Pobbles does, Ames does, but Ames will.
No, Ames wouldn't. Oh, Pobs. Yeah.
Ames is anti-me. Ames has been anti-me for a long time.
All right. Oh, that'll be it then. Because she supports her.
If Kez is in there, she's another one that's anti-me.
That's proven facts. They are anti-me. They will block me, but they will ignore me. This is not targeting them, but just talking facts. You are gonna twist this to targeting them.
Do you know what? These people are just like, get a grip.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that, well, she might get unblocked actually, because I'm surprised that fucking No Face would do that. Because everyone is entitled to a voice on his platform, apparently.
So No Face is still not being targeted, but you're twisting it.
Yeah, she's got blocked on her backup. Yeah, it looks like her backup's got blocked as well.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like they've just.
I'm surprised at that, No Face, because I thought you were like independent.
He lets his mods do control the live. He doesn't really overly pay attention to the chat. Yeah.
Okay, well he ought to.
Yeah, they blocked.
He ought to literally look at his mods then.
Yeah.
Because that is wrong. If I had someone come in here, unless they're actually bullying and being a nuisance, and all my well, you know it. Don't block them unless they are causing a problem.
It's all Swag. Swag's got all mods. All the ones in with Swag. So Swag.
Oh well, yeah, she ain't got a chance then.
Yeah.
That's the truth and not a lie.
Oh, he's shouting. I want you to.
Really?
Yeah, I could just go back into Kev's lives direct. Kev sounds like he's losing it again. He's gone triggered.
Oh,
Good
quick, get in there,
thinking, right?
Vegas. Get in there, quick. He's getting triggered. Get excited now. Go on, lad.
Soxy, they listening ear trying to be funny. I went to Kev's live because I couldn't hear what was kicking off on Kev's side, so stop trying to make things happen.
Go for it.
He got mentioned the other day and he was well excited with himself.
No, I wasn't. I just found it funny that Kev as usual blames everything on me.
There's some of the clips that I was going through. It was he sounded like, oh, he's done this. Oh, there's eggs above his wardrobe. I never noticed that before. I was like, what? Like, I can say from I was a moderator for No Facebook for some time. There's no fucking that being controlled with that man. Hell fucking no.
The thing, right, with Ames as well, Ames was aware of Vegas separate to all
Yes,
my
was.
stuff because
Yeah.
I told her about it and she was like, oh yeah, I've been told about this, that and the other.
I
by
told her
this,
about
and
that as well, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I told him, was it Kim and that? I think it was. I told him when because that's when at the time I had the injunction in with him and he was being cautioned because of what he was doing to me.
Oh my God, Soxy and her lies. There was no injunction or caution, so that's a lie. As there would be something on the PNC, but there isn't. I had a phone call from Merseyside Constabulary. I told them my side. I sent them proof of what Paula was doing, and they said the same thing as she was told. Leave each other alone, but Paula couldn't.
So he's on about harassing women. He is one of them because I called him out for his shit and he harassed me then.
Exposing your behavior is not harassing, as I was not directly or indirectly contacting you. I exposing the behavior of someone who is supposed to work in mental health, destroying people's mental health.
You could accusing people of stuff that no one's done. Oh well, they're the sheep and stuff like that. Says the biggest sheep following someone who's hit a lot of people, but yet you've seen no evidence of it because you've not looked, because you think of old news. Tell that to the people who are too scared to this day to speak out because of what he has said or threatened them with. Or
They tried bringing people into it last night, and what happened? They defended me. The people you have accused me of doing these things to, and what did they say? It's you lot that are the bullies, and that you are lying out of their own mouths. Every time you have got anyone to speak up, it has been one of your close friends who has been proven to be lying.
made
You
them
seen-
feel.
You seen the messages with Snowflake? Snowflake was talking to her. She literally said she's just friends with him to keep the peace and stuff like that.
Exactly.
She's scared of her kids being doxxed. That's all out there, but no one seems to want to believe it. It's just
Yes, she said she was scared of her kids getting doxxed. But I haven't doxed her kids. You have doxed kids, though haven't you, Darrell? She also said I hadn't done any of the things you accused me of towards her. But she also knows about our conversation. And how it looks if they ever got released be me. But at the moment I have no reason to. Don't give me a reason.
crazy to me because everything is on that YouTube now.
Yep, and everything on that YouTube has already been proven to have been heavily edited by you, Darrell, to fit your narrative, and that's undeniable.
Everything.
And it's there, but people choose not to look. They choose not to.
You mean what you put, Soxy? Then look at the real truth, which is what I put out on my YouTube.
It's his live on there, and you can literally see that Gina going, "Oh, what about my children that he doxed and stuff like that?" There's all the victims are there, all the evidence is there. You know what I mean?
See how Darrell ignores the evidence that I post from Gina's own mouth, where she then admits it was a setup by Kevin. But where Darrell is a Kev supporter, he is deflecting and ignoring that part, as it destroys his narrative of targeting me.
He's got to hold his hands up or get some professional help. That's what he's got to do, but he never will because he doesn't see that there's a problem in his behaviours.
You definitely talking about yourself, then Michael, as you're the one pushing people to unalive themselves. Tagging sick, ill, even dead people as weapons, and still lying despite the proof. It's you that needs help, as well as a criminal conviction. On top of the ones you already have.
And like the women that came over from Tattle Life, one had an injunction against him as well.
Soxy's still lying. No one has any injunction against me. Soxy really wants to risk her career by her behavior online, especially making false accusations like that.
He went, "You shouldn't be here because we can't speak to each other because you've got an injunction on me. I can report you for that."
Oh yeah, he tried getting that Gina done for perjury, didn't he, or something?
This is Darrell blatantly lying again despite the evidence clear as day on my YouTube. What I said was that Soxy was encouraging Gina to potentially risk perjury by lying to the police. Still can't tell the truth, can you? That's why you hide behind sunglasses, those lying eyes.
I was like, you're the one doxing the kids, like taking like.
Wrong again. The child doxer is Darrell, then gets all bitchy and pissy when his get targeted.
Fortunately, I think she lost a child when I think he was unfortunately stillborn, and there was a picture of it on Facebook, and he used that instead of.
And what did Gina say? Was Kev behind that, as he was forcing her to be all sweet to me. That was out her own mouth on my YouTube for all to see. Soxy needs to really think, because she is running her mouth with lies that are catching her up, and it will cost her her job.
You know, respecting her, like, no matter if you're trying to, whatever, you still cover that child up. You don't, you know,
Oh no, how did they become friends? Because he was threatening her, and then they chilled out, and she thought, well, if I just keep him happy, he won't, you know what I mean? And then her boyfriend got involved, and he was messaging him, pretending to be her.
And there is Darrell lying, and showing no respect to Gina, or her child, who is not with us, to make up more and more lies about me. And what makes this sick is he was there doing help for a little child who unfortunately lost his battle to live. That's how sick Darrell is in the head, doing a sad post for sympathy about a child that lost its battle, while using another child that lost its battle as lie to target me.
And then in the end, they were sort of friends, and then he was taking injunction, and then, yeah, I think these people are just scared to speak out, and they just want
They are scared, because he is intimidating, he's not a very...
It's not that they are scared to speak out. It's the fact that either there is nothing to speak out about, or the fact that they will have to lie, and they know I can with the click of my fingers prove they are lying. So your only excuse is the intimidating look. It's all you have.
Very nice person, and the accusations he throws around. So if you think he sees you're scared, he kind of backs off, or he'll wait till you do more, and if you do more, then he'll keep getting worse and worse with it. He's done it with me, and at one point I did get intimidated by it. I called the police.
Tell the truth, Paula. You wasn't intimidated. You went to the police like you have with anyone else who doesn't take your bullshit. You have called the police on a lot of people who don't put up with that, and then expose you for who you really are. You are as much as fraud as you claimed Zippy is. The only difference is that yours isn't financially. So don't do a crying live when you lose your career because of your behavior online and blame everyone else because it's your fault. At least I admitted it was my fault when I was medically retired because I had let people like you and Kev get to me.
Well, apparently he's gone to the police on me and stuff like that now.
Not just me, a lot of people, because you have targeted my family. Basically anyone that knows me or my family, including professionals, have reported you to police.
I don't think the police, God knows, but I don't think the police are going to bother. But if the police do come, there is a storage drive on the side of my desk that will be coming with me to the police station.
Oh yeah, that's all you need.
So it'll be the biggest mistake he'll ever make if he does.
And that storage drive will back up everything on the report against you.
It's all there. I still have the stuff from a couple of years ago, what he's done to me. That's on his drive. The same with Zippy and the same with Tanya. It's all there.
Tanya, who you speak to a lot, who even admitted it again on her most recent vlog, backing up what I have proven that you are friends with Kev and Tanya.
Yeah, you fucking preds.
TikTok shop.
Oh, this is not enjoyable.
We all know about Darrell harassing and stalking Kev's ex, don't we?
Oh, he finds it's funny stalking and harassment Kev's ex.
Yeah.
But you know what? I better save it. I'm going to start again. Because my memory won't take too much.
Yeah, she kept going about you stalking Shezza.
Where's the evidence? Because they keep going on about evidence and stuff like that. Where's the evidence of it? Where is the...
On my YouTube, from her own mouth, but she don't want to keep bringing it up because of you. And I will respect her by not reposting the evidence, but leaving it where it can be seen and found.
Oh,
face. I'll knock you the fucking right out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to talk sense here.
I don't know who she wants to knock out.
I just answered him. Told him
Love you a long time.
told him.
Oh, she was getting phone calls last night. She was getting someone calling her because I don't know if you know this, Daryl, but her number and her Facebook got leaked last night.
Notice the smarminess in Paula's voice, again is happy for people's family to be doxxed. And finds it's funny that someone is getting harassed. Paula likes that behavior when it's not her.
How did the actual fuck did they get your number?
Tanya.
Did Tanya leak your number?
Well, seeing as you speak to Tanya, that means yes. Tanya leaked it to Paula, who then leaked it to Swag and Daryl.
But it wasn't.
If she has a genuine apology and turned around and said, look, I've got a lot of issues going at the moment, I shouldn't have done what I said, fair enough, and then took herself off the app and give her some time to sort things out, fair enough, wish you all the best in life, you go for that. But if you're going to keep coming on here and being nasty and making false accusations about people, a lot of misinformation, trying to start a smear campaign on people, which is not helping or working whatsoever.
Soxy talking about other people when really she is projecting about herself and Daryl and their behavior.
Her cup of tea.
Mate, Annie, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I think I've got about 30 seconds left, yeah? She's getting a bit cheeky.
I've never
Go on.
I've never had someone that I have no idea about so much anger and hate towards me.
Says a lot about you and your behavior then.
It's the same with them. They've been given information and not really looked into it. That's the problem, because they believe what they're hearing and then they go, well, there must be face value, there must be the truth.
I hope they do it.
Soxy talking about herself and Daryl again.
Some of this live, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they only get like screen recordings of selective parts of it, so that'll be the unfortunate part about it.
Well, I've got the full live there, so I need to put it somewhere. I will do.
Yes, funny how you missed the part about someone threatening to come and actually commit MU, or DER, by cutting my neck. And that's one of your supporters. You won't put that in, will you? Just like you are ignoring the accounts that have been outed that gift and support Kev that are in your live.
Wall knock themselves out. That's all you need to watch. It's more easier.
Yeah, so despite the invite, I'm gonna decline.
Yes. Are you going to decline as well, Swag? Are you quite
Yeah, he
happy to
declined.
say no? Has he declined? Oh, yes, he has, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it give me the man?
Yes, Swag was in there in his exposed account. Of course, Swag and Daryl declined. Not because it's a woman, but because it's someone they can't bully despite trying to. Typical bully behavior getting exposed again.
Let's go cancel. I can't give no counselling to this. It's just no counselling whatsoever.
It's a woman. Let's see. Oh,
But so, okay, you're goading two lads to go to your house and say, come on, fight a woman. Isn't that kind of cohesion in a way so you look like the victim?
No, that's someone who is standing up to bullies.
No, that was a fair point what you said there. It is, like, obviously you've had a conversation with her and she's agreed to let things go and stuff, which is fine.
By agreed. Tell the real truth. It's because you have bullied her to stage she don't want to carry on living. There was only two choices, surrender or unalive herself.
And it's good. I think I agree with everything you say on that one. It's not really worth talking about it or going on with it anymore. What other people do is what other people do. You're walking away. I've just done this for today to show what our actions are, and hopefully, no hate towards her. I don't have any hate towards her, but hope that she can see her actions and see what's going on, because she is being goaded and used as some kind of a angry person to say what other people feel, and because they feel hurt about, spoke the truth about them.
So Soxy is twisting this to say I am using her. I've never used Nana Cause as a spokesperson. So that's a blatant lie. You lot were targeting her. The evidence of you lot bullying, body shaming, mental health shaming is all there.
When it comes to putting it online, there's no good putting it online because it just gets manipulated and twisted. People don't want to see the
100%.
truth, they won't see it. If they want to make up crap about it, they will do. You could turn around and say the sky's beaming blue.
Exactly what I've been saying about the bullshit you've been putting out about me for years. And those sheep believing it. Thank you, Soxy, for backing up my point. Which is not what you wanted to do.
We all know what's going on.
Yeah, the amount of shit I got from Clarice Starling over that, the amount of hate I got from her over hearing one side of the story. When there was 3 of us involved in that.
They are talking about Cheza, Kev's ex. Yes, they won't talk about it, because if they piss Cheza off, she can prove everything said about Daryl and Soxy that has already been brought up by others. Especially Soxy chatting to Tuna and Kev up to this day.
And that's for, I can't put something fake out like that. I can't do it. It's just, it's a hate train for no reason.
And this is where I recognise genuine mental health, and I would never ever, despite anything, attack that person.
No.
Well, I proved my mental health is genuine, with notes from doctors. Mental health nurses, psychiatrists didn't stop you targeting and pushing me to almost unalive myself, but causing me sh myself multiple times in anger because of you and your bullying behavior.